Hi and welcome to the channel. We are here today with Solar Motor Yachts to have a look at this Azimut 50 Mistress. Italian boat, Italian built and very much full of Italian style. We start obviously with the high-low bathing platform. As you can see, it's got a Williams 285 turbojet tender. Dinghy sits on the high-low bathing platform. It's quite nice that you can access from both sides. There's an access on the port side and then there's an access on the starboard side. Go aboard down here. So normally obviously this is just seating and not storage. Down in here we've got a manual bilge pump. That locker quite logically does the shore power, and there's a little gate here, you can slide it across to stop children, dogs and generally people falling out. Lovely stainless steel work. So this whole plate is designed to stop chaffing these lines as they run over the side of the deck. Synthetic teak on board here, and in there is just your mains breaker panel for shore power. Nice serious cleats and with a winch as well, which is really nice. So if you're mooring in the med, you'll moor stern to, and you'll need to pull the whole boat back as you go. And to do that, you can put your foot on the little button here, winch these lines in rather than having to manually pull them in. Because there's no dinghy garage, that gives us space to have a really nice seating area here. You can lounge all the way around there. Support to the hardtop, because the hardtop comes all the way back on this boat. So you've got really good protection, which is good in the daylight today when it's sort of sunny and raining. Lovely, lovely table on a very nice solid stainless leg. And as you can see here, this current owner has got a couple of director's chairs around there. Over the side here, you have a ice maker. And then some switches here for things like services, port and starboard batteries and the genset battery. We'll start actually with a quick walk around the deck. Nice illumination, really high gunnels, which makes it nice and safe when you're in the cockpit. Good grab handles everywhere you'd expect them to be. Water inlet. They've done a really nice job of the way they've colour coded the grey superstructure, the grey sort of Flybridge decking. Typically Italian and very much Azimut is this mirrored glass that they do across their range. And again, nice grab handle. One step up here, midships cleat, which we all love, and a little window or access point to, I don't know whether you can actually stand here, probably could, or sit down here, look, because the joystick controller's there, so you could in principle stand here and control the boat, bringing it side to, but we'll cover that off in a moment. Water input here, massive screen as you'd expect on a 50-foot boat. Again, nice pantograph wipers, so you get a really good screen wipe, and a massive, very useful. I know this is pretty much standard these days, but these do make for really good places, particularly as we are moored here, or if you tend to moor in the med stern too. Everybody walks past the back of your cockpit, so whatever you're doing, everyone sticks their head in and normally takes a picture and sees what you're doing. But here, you're out on the water. We're in Southampton today, not the Med, unfortunately. But it does still give you lots and lots of lounging space. And people love to sit up here when you're going along. I know my family always like to be at the front of the boat as we're going along. This seat section here folds down, so when you are going along, it's not getting in the way of visibility. And these little sections here, I suspect, lift up. Escape hatch for the fore hatch. 4 cabins, so that gives you access in and out of the fore cabin in an emergency, but also gives you ventilation and illumination. And I'm just in a big puddle. At least I got my socks on the right way around. Look, the other day I had them wrong way around. In here, if I can open it, is the, there we go, anchor locker. And again, look at that, beautiful. That must be 12 mil worth of stainless steel chain, and that goes out over here onto that rather lovely stainless steel anchor. And then over here we have the up and down buttons for the anchor winch, another cleat. And again, this is really nice. So these stainless bars are not decorative, they're so that the rope as it runs over the side of the deck doesn't chafe or scuff the GRP coating. And again, fairly common thing these days, there's a cut through here which enables you to jump from side to side or run from side to side when you're moving around the deck. Go down the starboard side, sorry, the port side. Another window which is nice into the galley. Another midships cleat. And then your fuel filler down here. And the same as the other side, stern to mooring gear with the electric winch. So up there obviously it takes you to the Flybridge, and this through these beautiful stainless steel smoked glass doors takes you into the saloon. Really, really stylish Italian saloon, as you would expect being an Italian boat. The first thing that's caught my eye, I'll be honest, as I'm a lover of tables, is this table, which strikes me as being on a hydraulic ram, so you can raise and lower that from coffee to dining. Leather seating right the way around here, across there, and on the other side here we have a little mini sofa, controls for the AC and all the switch gear, pop-up TV on the port side. Look at this incredible piece of glasswork which basically separates the galley from the lounging area back here. Carpet in here, and then 2 steps up takes you to the helm station and the galley on the port side. Drawer fridges. I have to say I'm a massive fan of drawer fridges. The thing with the drawer fridge is nothing actually gets stuck at the back, whereas with a normal fridge they do. Miele cooking and induction hob. Sink as you would expect, and then a bit of extra storage in here. And your usual array of cupboards and bits and pieces. Oh look, and a mini dishwasher. Do love a dishwasher. Can't say I'm a big fan of washing up. Starboard side we have this quite incredible helm station. Again, Azimut's own chairs, finished in beautiful leather with proper individual independent footrests. Bit of extra storage in these 2 cupboards down here. So moving across, this boat comes with the SeaKeeper, so that's effectively a gyroscope that spins around at insane speeds and stables the boat out. So as the wash of a boat goes by, normally it would rock backwards and forwards, and what the gyro does is it keeps the boat level, stops it rocking, stops you spilling your glasses of wine or whatever. Switches down here, Volvo Penta engine controls, because this boat comes with Volvo D11s. Start stop, anchor chain, obviously steering wheel. Electrical switchgear down here. This boat is pretty well spec'd because it's got, comes with proportional hydraulic bow and stern thruster, the Volvo engine control, joystick control, electronic throttles, automatic zip weight, so this balances the level of the boat out from port to starboard. It also has, which I love if you know my channel, the remote control bow and stern thrusters. Moving across, obviously ventilation here, then you have 1 Raymarine station, 2 Raymarine stations, and the autopilot. But the clever thing about this one, I don't know how well it's going to show, is obviously this is the Raymarine FLIR camera. So at the moment we're looking forward, so it's daylight, so it's fine, but it would equally work in the dark because it's infrared. But it's picking up, I don't know how well you can see here, it's picking up the channel marker over that side, and it overlays AIS onto the camera. So if you're driving at night or even the day, you can see the boats that are coming, what the boat is, and AIS, if you tap on it, will tell you the name of the boat, its direction of travel. So really, really helpful if you're doing a long passage or you're going into a very busy harbour. So again, beautiful open space, lots and lots of glass. That's the window we look through off the deck, and then we have selection of steps down here. Again, nice chunky grab handle, lots of lovely wood. Takes us down into the, I don't know what you call it, antechamber I suppose. Over here on the port side we have another fridge, plenty of fridges here. Down there we have a washing machine, probably a washer dryer I would guess, and then a selection of cupboards around here. 1 step back down, get another grab handle, which is nice. You come down the stairs and the boat's moving, gives you something to grab hold of. A few steps forward takes you into the day head on the port side. Conventional, as you imagine, sink. There's a bit of storage underneath. Lovely shower cubicle, actually, really nice shower cubicle with a shelf to put your stuff, which is always important. Electric vacuum flush toilet and an opening port light, but also a Jack and Jill door here into the forward cabin. which we'll go into next. I'll just take a step back so you can see the fore cabin. So this will be the VIP, as it's commonly known. Centerline bed. Raised up. It actually looks like it's floating. It's quite clever. Space all around the side. Lovely hull window. This one here is your opening port light. I suspect this is storage. Yeah, there you go. Up in there. Beautifully finished. I think it's actually painted wood, but it's really nice. Lovely lights. Nice headboard over there. If we shut this door for a moment, you can now get a better view of that door, Jack and Jill door, into the shed heads or day heads. Lovely woodwork, and the way that this door curves around, and then you go in there and it's all wood lined as well. Really nice mirror on the back there. So that is the fore cabin, and then here, as you would expect, we have AC controls and light switches. Let's take one step stern, and then over to the starboard side we have this double bunk cabin. Really nice. It does have a window, has a little port light over there which opens, and there's a big storage cupboard in here. I don't know if I can get in and show you the camera around it, but pretty much as you would expect a cupboard to be. Also quite nice now, actually, this has got its own AC controller. So every cabin, including the saloon, has AC control. Keep going backwards, or stern, then we have the master cabin heads down here on the starboard side. 2 or 3 steps down, and you'll notice the roof drops down with us as we go, which is clever. You can't see them, but we've got the AC and light switch controls on the side here, and that is the master cabin berth. Really nice. Again, floor drops right the way down, so in the middle here there's a big cutout which gives us lots and lots and lots of headroom here. Huge hull windows on both sides. Lovely sort of array of storage over the side there. Bedside tables with illumination. A massive great big hull window over that side, and the same run of storage down there. I won't open every cupboard because we all know what a cupboard's like. It's just beautifully finished and so tactile. Everything on here is really tactile. Look at the size of those hull windows. They are big. There is a ventilation port over the back there, and even standing here I've still got headroom. So there's another big cupboard over there, exactly the same as the others. Big storage wardrobe, and another couple of cupboards in here. A few steps back up takes us to the master heads. Sounds like somebody at school. Sink, beautifully illuminated mirror, opening port, conventional vacuum flush loo, a little storage in there, and as you would expect on a boat of this style and quality and size, separate shower. Now, considering this is actually a second-hand boat, it is in incredible condition. Now, I think someone's looking around, so we are going to jump through these people and jump onto the stabiliser.
Yeah, so if you do have anywhere that's a bit seasick.
Sorry, they had to dart by. There was just a customer coming on board. So we're now going up into Flybridge, which has this sealed door for days like today when it's sort of raining on and off. Again, same synthetic teak flooring here. Straight up onto the helm station on the starboard, on the port side, sorry. And again, you've got that same layout. I'm just going to sit in this seat because it is very comfortable. As you would imagine from Azimut, a very stylish steering wheel. Same repeat of the Raymarine system we looked at downstairs, but this one equally has got the split camera. So you've got 2 cameras either side of the stern of the boat, looking at the bathing platform. So you can see when you're coming back from the Flybridge, you can see what's going on behind you. Because obviously, if you turn around now, you can just see the bathing platform down there. Because of the extended aft Flybridge, visibility isn't great. You could, for the sake of it, peek over the side. But in all honesty, if you're going stern to, it's much nicer to see it here. Engine repeaters again, and pretty much an exact replica of what's downstairs. Throttles, joystick control, switch gear, zip wake system, fusion stereo. Behind this section here, the other proportional belt and stern thruster. anchor weight, winch, controller, cup holder. But also, which is really nice, is big storage locker there. But also, if you're the captain sitting here and you're going along, normally what happens is everybody sits behind you over there out the way, so you're very much on your own. But because you've got this large array of seating here and this sort of central forward sun pad, it means everybody can socialise at the front of the Flybridge. Massive hard top. It does open, so you can see, you can grab this handle here. I won't do it now because it's raining. You grab this handle here, slide it all the way back, and then all you're left with really is this section at the back. Nice stainless supports. Visibility here is just incredible forward, as it often is on these Flybridge boats. And here you can see that little Raymarine camera. So that camera there is what we can see looking down here. So obviously there's more to this Flybridge. One very small step up takes you to the aft area, which is set up sort of like for casual socialising. Very Italian design with these sofas, table, which looks to be fixed. Another sofa that side, but a great place to sit of an evening. Got a bar up here, griddle, sink, and then down here you've got a bit of storage where you can probably put an ice maker and another fridge. So you're not short of fridges on this boat, that's for sure. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much to Solar Motor Yachts. As I said before, do please like, do please subscribe, and we'll see you next time around. Thanks for watching.